Local recording started. Okay, there we go. All good. Alright, let's get into it. Last 5 levels, last 6 levels. Okay, this is the moped level. What is this? Anyone for B-ball. I need to look up anyone for B-ball secret exit. 1 second. Anyone for B-ball Wario. Okay, where's the hell the secret exit at in this place? Secret exit. The secret exit can be found just to the right of the boss door. It is located below the wall of concealed enemy blocks next to a boss door which can be broken with a pirate broom found in the room. Okay. Alright, alright. Oi! I was frozen today! Why are you making these references? Why are you being a reference fella? I need money. I need money in real life and in the video game. I actually made some money recently from a commission. I made like $70, chat. $70! Because fucking PayPal... Fucking... It's bullshit. Because, like, to move from something from Ko-fi to PayPal... I mean, I don't know if moving something from Ko-fi... If I set that up directly in my bank, then I wouldn't lose any money. But, like, sending it to PayPal, it, like, takes... a little bit. And then... Fucking... To put it into my bank, it takes $1. It didn't used to take $1. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's like depending on how much you actually get, but it didn't used to be $1. It used to be a couple cents. Now it was like it took a whole fucking $1 from me. Bullshit. Okay, but I was actually freezing earlier. I hear that that part of the state is gonna be getting a big snowstorm soon. I wish we could get some fucking snow. We got like some snow, like a little baby amount of snow. But we need more, man. We need more. We want our lakes to be, like, actually nice and swimmable. Half the country is frozen. That's from what I have heard. From what I have heard, that is the case. Why can't Mother Nature just more evenly distribute the snow? Why can't everyone get, like, a little bit of snow? Like, everyone should get, like, 5 inches of snow in each of the 50 states. Alright? 5 inches per fucking state. Even Hawaii. It's so fucked up Hawaii is a state. You guys ever think about that? That Hawaii is like one of the 50 states? That feels like that shouldn't be that's crazy. That's insane to me. 50 fucking Hawaii. Basically, didn't we like kill their queen? Like that was crazy. How late was that? What time did we do that? When did that become part of the 50 states? Because it's been 50 states for, like, forever, so it must have been, like, a while ago. That part of the state, the entirety of it. Part of state? Well, you know what I mean by state? Some people say state when they refer to country, like the state, like the state of... Oh, this way? It's this way? Dun, dun. Yeah, because they were colonized islands, yeah. Well, duh, obviously. But yeah, when did that happen? It had to be not too far from, like... Okay, so wait, what do I do here? What is the website? One second, I gotta look what the wiki says. The secret can be found just to the right of the door. It is located in the wall, below the wall of concealed enemy blocks, next to the boss door, which can be broken with the pirate broom found in the pirate broom can be accessed by grandpa near it. Oh. Are you saying that this... How? Are you saying that that down there is a real fake door? Get over here. Ah! I understand. Secret. That's a pretty decent secret. I don't know how you'd ever figure that out. Alright. On our way. Didn't have to worry about a treasure. Get the fuck out of here. You damn little cretin. I still can't believe it's a fucking moped in this fucking stage. Wario just has that shit. He uses that shit. They should add more mopeds in Mario Kart. One of my favorite carts in fucking 8 didn't come back in Mario Kart World, and that makes me sad, because that was the moped. I would, like, do Birdo and that moped, and that was, like, one of my go-tos. Spooky Mansion! Officially 1959, but that shit was happening pretty early on. Like the late 1700s and early 1800s. That's crazy. So in the was it not 50 states in the 1940s? That's crazy to think about. Oh, that one was like, I don't want to go in this spooky-ass Luigi's Mansion. That looks really good for Game Boy. Like, these colors are, like, really appealing to me right now. Wario doesn't give a shit. Wario fears no god. I think Wario is like a godless being. I think if God saw him, he'd be like, I didn't make that one. Where did he come from? I didn't. Satan, did you make that one? Satan would be like, I didn't make that one. It was 48 for a while. That's crazy. That's crazy to think about. Spiders and scary ghosts. I'll take that. What are you even doing, bro? You just dangling? Are you just a fucking dangler? Do you give me? Do you make me like... Oh, wait, you're a fucking background element? That's weird. That's strange. Oh, a chicken. Oh, this is gonna be a puzzle level. Okay, this is a puzzle-ass level. I suppose that makes sense. That's it just looks like Waluigi. It looks like dead Waluigi. Get the fuck out of here. I don't need you. I've never needed you. That's why Wario killed Waluigi. Actually, was Waluigi invented yet? This was 1990-something, right? Waluigi hadn't existed yet. Strangely enough. Which is weird. Oh, we're getting a Mario. Oh, there's a few... I talked about the Donkey Kong thing. Wasn't there another thing that happened recently? Besides, like, the Mario... Oh, it was the Mario Brothers Wonder bullshit. That's right. That's right. It was the Mario... I don't give a fuck about that, bro. I was really hoping it was going to be some more substantial single-player content. And, like, it looks like they're bringing in some sort of bosses, but I'm not paying $20 for that. All this, like, all these Switch 2 upgrades should be built into, like, the fully $50 NSO. I think if, like... If you could fucking... If you had, like, the Mario Wonder 2 Switch stuff, the Kirby Switch 2 stuff, the fucking... All these Switch 2 upgrades on the NSO, I think people would be less mad about them, because there's more to work with. I'm a ghoul again. Well, it was like 2001, 2000, yeah. But yeah, I don't know. It looks interesting. It looks interesting. Like, why was the DK... Why was the DK Returns a free update? But then the Mario Wonders... I don't know. I guess in the DK, it's not like they are adding totally original new content. I mean, and the stuff in the update looks fun, but I would just never play it. I'm not playing with anybody locally. Who the fuck is playing games with I don't know. I don't have people to hang out with, like, locally. I do not pay attention to video game news these days, TBH. I only saw that because it was on the fucking app. I get notifications on the... What the fuck? On the Nintendo app. Because I do have that shit. That shit got King K. Rool on it. Ow. Ow. That really... Also, I always forget how that app works. It's an animation for every day. So it's like... You don't get new animations with those characters every month. You just get the same ones repeated over and over for every day. And so, but that means that's good for K. Rool, I suppose. Let me turn the game up a smidge. Just a smidge. There we go. I guess that's good for K. Rool, though. That means, like, he's part of the brand. Which really, I think that pushes, in my mind, pushes even further that we're gonna get more K. Also, the Switch 2 updates bearing all full DLC stuff should be free. I'll even say, like, honestly, I know, I got the Kirby one, and for what I think it was fun. But I don't think... none of this other DLC has been interesting at all. I don't want to, like, I don't know, man. Fucking Octo expansion was part of the NSO. Remember that? You could get, like, the Octo expansion on if you just had NSO. You just got that free. So, as well as, like, the Animal Crossing DLC or whatever. But all these Switch 2 editions, no, you gotta pay $20 for these games. You already gotta pay, like, $64 for some. So, like, Mario Wonder is now technically an $80 game if you want to get the Switch 2 edition and you didn't buy it beforehand. And it's fucking ludicrous. I do wonder how much they will charge for Mario Kart DLC, because I already think that game's not worth it. For $80, I truly don't think that game is worth getting. If you could get a Switch 2, like, you know, the Switch 2 price is gonna go up from what, like, the buzz has been, and, like, honestly, don't get Mario. If you can get a Switch 2, don't get Mario Kart. You have Kirby Air Riders and Bonanza. That's all. You don't need Mario Kart. You really don't need Mario Kart. Unless, you know, like, if you can't get it in the bundle, just genuinely don't even get the game. At the very least, like, pay $5 to update the frame rate and resolutions. The Wii and Wii U, that for free for GameCube and Wii respectively. I agree. I agree. Like, it would have been fun to replay through Mario Wonder with, like, all that stuff, but I'm not paying $20, man. Even if I have gift cards. I might one day get that DKC Returns, port now. I don't know. I think that's fun. I think that it seems like it'd be a fun time to restream it. I don't know when, necessarily, because I feel like I want to do Twilight Princess after this, and then I was thinking after Twilight Princess we do Yuko Replayly. So, like... So I don't know if I'd want... I think it's on the docket, but it's not anytime soon that we'd be doing, like, a Donkey Kong Country Returns restream. It has been 4 years. That was the second game I ever streamed, so, like, we are due a little bit for a restream of it. And I do love the ape. It's kind of weird that that's the last game to have his original design. You'd think they would have updated it to, like, giving him his design, too. It gives me hope that maybe we'll see that secret, maybe, I don't know. Tropical Freeze was originally going to have a King K. Rule boss, so I don't know, that'd be kind of cool. Like, the port. I think they said, you buy better hardware, you get the experience. Why is it arbitrarily limited unless you pay them? I agree, I agree. Again, adding other stuff is... I'm talking bare minimum. I concur. Oh my god. Where are we? Is the treasure down here? I mean, we got money. Whippy! We should be getting a... the Mario Galaxy movie thing. Yeah, we're gonna see that. I don't know. I don't think we're gonna... Listen, I like the first movie. The first movie is very special to me. I'm definitely probably not as interested in the Mario Galaxy movie as I am. Mainly because... And it's, the same reason I'm not super into, like, it's cool Rosalina's in Wonder, but, like, I've always been a Galaxy is overrated kind of guy. I think I like Galaxy, don't get me wrong. I love Mario Galaxy. But, like, I don't know why people act like it's the best shit ever made. It's, like... It's cool. It's good. But, like, I think Odyssey is so much vastly more interesting than Mario Galaxy. I don't know. I remember when Odyssey was coming out and it, like... Exploring Mario's world felt so much bigger and grander than exploring space. Because it was, like, I don't know. Because Mario... It's just floating shit. It's, like... You could, like... Like, half of the time you're playing Mario Galaxy, you don't even, like, the space theme doesn't even come into play. Like, there's the, like, I guess the gravity, I guess, but, like, you could do that and it doesn't have to be space theme. Yoshi's Island was doing that fucking, like, 20 years beforehand. They set up for World and then baited Galaxy. Yeah, I don't even know what they're gonna do with Yoshi in that fucking movie. I feel like Yoshi's gonna be... I feel like Yoshi's not gonna end up really mattering in that movie. I do think the post-credits for that movie, though, is probably going to be a tease of the Donkey Kong movie. Maybe even K. Rool. That'd be kind of awesome. About Galaxy being overrated, but I'm still upset about locking Rosalina to the new console because it's always good to have more options. Why do they add a fucking easy mode? They also added an easy mode to Mario Wonder in this new thing, and it's like, you had Yoshi and Nabbit. Okay, can we at least then play Yoshi and Nabbit with, like, some sort of damage? No. 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 No, if you want to play Yoshi, you gotta play the baby version of the game. Sorry. Fucked up. Fucked up. I guess if I ever want to replay that game at, like, a better resolution, I'll just fucking emulate it. I'll just fucking emulate that game. I mean, totally legit buy it on a PC version. Totally legitimately. I keep fucking this up. Yeah, Mario movie, I don't know. They keep saying about deep cuts. Honestly, here's what I'm thinking. If they're gonna... I do think there's a chance we could see Tatanga. I don't know in what shape or form. Maybe, like, Bowser Jr. teamed up with Tatanga to do all this shit. Because Bowser Jr. is... Because I don't really... I kind of said this when the first trailer. I don't know if I buy Bowser Jr. as, like, the big villain type. Obviously, fuck me. I keep not paying attention. I'm not locked in. I just can't buy Bowser Jr. as, like, the big villain. I don't know. Like, in Mario Rabbids, it kind of worked out because he wasn't really... I don't know. He didn't really have a plan. He was kind of just doing shit. I never saw Bowser Jr. as someone that would actually want to continue his father's, like, evil shtick, in all honesty. I always felt like Bowser Jr. had, like, more potential as, like, his own person. Okay. So in Sonic Superstars and Mario Wonder, I'd pick Spider-Man! Or are you talking about Galaxy while I'm trying to emulate it on Dolphin? That's pretty funny. You mean you're totally legit Wii PC version of the game. But yeah, I don't know. God, I hope there's something good. You know, I'm hoping there's I guess you can't say it. I don't know for sure that there's a February Direct, but God, I hope there's something interesting in the February Direct. I'm gonna shit myself. This level's starting to piss me off. Coosville sucks. This game sucks. Not really. This game's awesome. But yeah, I don't know. I really don't. People keep being like, "Oh, I think another team's probably working on a 3D Mario we can still get a 3D Mario this year." And it's like, I don't know, dude. Like, I do think I agree there's probably another team working on it, but if there was, I don't think they're anywhere even near... I don't think they're anywhere even near a state for us to, like, look at it. Okay, I gotta lock in. Gonna be another one here. Okay, there we go, finally. Oh! Where's this take? If this takes me to... Okay, no. That's the end of the level. We need to go somewhere else. But, I don't know. Something about it still just seems like I don't think they'd want to do that. Because, first of all, is it really a good idea to do 2 of these big 3D platformers 2 years in a row? Wouldn't you want to space it out by at least a year? Maybe this year we get, like, a new Paper Mario, like a good new Paper Mario. And then next year we could get, like... And then 2027, we could get the 3D Mario. Probably is a new 3D Mario merch, but, like, I think until now, most of the other teams had their... Exactly. Like, I think they might even have, like, a main mechanic and, like, idea, you know, some... like, they might know exactly what they want to do with the game and even have some, like, demo footage. But I don't think it's any... I don't think it's in a state they'd want to show it to us yet. I did not hit that motherfucker that time. 3D Mario's gonna be early, mid-console, like... Yeah, I think 2027. I think we could get it announced this year, you know, like in the September Direct. I could see us getting the announcement for, like, the main 3D Mario. And I don't think we'll get 3D Zelda until, like, 2028. Unless it's more of a going back to form of a classic Zelda formula. God damn it. What am I supposed to do with this dresser? I'm not too sure what I'm doing here. It's like a lot of franchises get new games on Switch, yeah. I wouldn't mind next year we get, like, say, like, a true Paper Mario 3 finally, thank God. And then, like, something like maybe a new Wario Land or a new IP. And then maybe a new Kirby. I could maybe see a new Kirby happening this year. I could either see it happening this year or being announced this year at the very least. Okay, fuck off. These ghosts are pissing me off. These ghosts are pissing me off. I don't even know if I need to be in this room, actually. I wasn't even trying. I was just trying to get past them that time. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like F-Zero 99 has been building up to something F-Zero related. What exactly? I'm not sure, but it feels like they're willing to try again. You know, idea I always heard about that I was like, you know what? Yeah, was you know, almost like imagine like a F-Zero GTA in a way, right? Was I already in here? Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, chat, you guys look at the left 4, I look at the right 4, okay? Alright? I'm gonna save stay here because we only have enough money to do this one time on normal. Not even to do it again on hard. A true Paper Mario 3. Hey, don't make me into Super. Though I totally know what you mean. Yeah. I love Super. I love Super, obviously. But the best level is, like, that tree level, and it kind of peaks there. Oh, it's the cloud. This should be easy. Just look for, like, no black. I saw it. I got it. I saw it out of the corner of my eye. The white cloud is the easiest, because so many of these guys have, like, they have, like, that tinge of red, or, like, that tinge of color, or, like, the dark, what is supposed to be, like, basically black in the sprites. But yeah, a true Paper Mario 3 would be nice. I mean, I think it's... Tanabe retired. That's a thing I've been kind of forgetting to mention, but Tanabe did retire. Do I have to go back in the ghost? No. No, don't tell me I have to go back in the ghost room. No, I don't have to go back in the ghost room, right? I don't gotta go back in the ghost room. These fucking ghosts, brother. I'd be surprised if the next Paper Mario isn't a TTV. Yeah. I don't want to be... I know. I don't want to be in Tanabe, obviously. He has made some good games that aren't Paper Mario related. But with him gone, I do wonder... Because it seems like there was never really any mandates, probably, maybe. And I don't really blame Miyamoto for it either, because, like, what... I don't know. He just said don't... He just said use existing Mario... But then again, what is Nintendo gonna... They're not gonna put fucking Wario and shit in Paper Mario. Unless they're... They could, but they don't want to for whatever reason. Okay, I gotta lock in because I gotta do this again. 1 second. Oh! I don't know. I don't know what that noise I just made was. But yeah. We'll see how it goes. It's been like, when did 2023? It's been 3 years already. And they probably, you know, I always imagine when a remake comes out, it's not like, a remake isn't gonna take your, like, the entirety of your fucking attention, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So I'd imagine they were probably working on the next, maybe they, well, I don't know, but then again, maybe they wanted to see the sales of how Thousand Year Door would go first. Okay, here we go. I didn't even take in what the treasure was this level. I didn't even look at it because I was thinking too hard. Yeah, hopefully things turn around with that. So that was was that really 2024? Okay, maybe it might be a little bit for the next true Paper Mario then. I mean, like I said, it still could be because, like, it was a remake. I'll take that. But we'll see. We'll have to see. Really? Was that 2024? I guess it was, because it was the same year as Brothership, wasn't it? And that was like, yeah, that's true. Okay. File, save state. Okay. I'll read that in just a second when we do this minigame. This is one. Oh, hey, wait. They literally have a new engine and graphics shit. They could totally make a new game using some of those assets. I wouldn't mind. I would not mind that. I would not mind that. Though, honestly, playing... I don't know. Maybe I need to look at it again. I was looking at footage of that 1000 Year Door remake the other day. I was like, it almost feels like it has a bit of the Wind Waker problem. Maybe it looks a little desaturated. But you know what? That could just be... For some reason, the top of fucking Hooktail's castle always looked desaturated. The rest of the game didn't look much like that. I just... Oh, it's like, you know, whenever you see footage, people are always using, like, trailer footage from, like, the releases. And then... Hey, so maybe I just need to get... Maybe it's just Flower Fields that looks like that. I think Flower Fields is probably the worst looking chapter in that remake. It's because that weird shiny ass floor. Hold on to the owl. Oh, back to this motherfucker. See, this makes sense, him being in this level, because of the nasty old house. Why did I thought I could barge into that? We'll see. I do think they should probably tone down... I like the lighting in that game, but tone down that shininess. It would be extremely just if it's just a new T2 idea. Well, obviously, no. It's going to have, like, a unique gimmick. But, like, you know, when you're... Don't put any... Give me star points and give me a normal fucking level up system and give me a normal-ass battle system, alright? No more weird bullshit. Just make it the same battle system. Add maybe, like, instead of star power, maybe there's, like, some weird new thing you do. Instead of, like, the normal, 1000 Door 64, like, special. I don't know. Maybe emphasize badges more. Maybe do some sort of more combination of badge system. Like if you have like a thing that like all your attacks are fire based, and then you have like a spin hammer badge, you can cause like a spinning tornado or something. I don't know. There's a million things you could still do, and I'm just like I'm not even like a guy that should know this shit. You know, they're like actual game devs that know how to make games. They could come up with something better than I can. Or even if it's just like an overworld gimmick, even if it's not like an in-battle gimmick, if it's like an overworld gimmick. As long as the story isn't about paper, I'll like it no matter what, honestly. As long as it's not a story about being paper and like And like it's colored pen, like the final boss is fucking the paperclip king or whatever. I'll be happy. We talked about this. We talked about this literally last stream I played this. Oh, my dog got chicken in his bowl and I smelt a whiff of the chicken and it made me hungry. Okay, alright, so that just resets? That just resets every time? Oh, it doesn't go down enough for me to fucking jump over it. I lied. It did. Oh. How do I even get this owl? I want the owl. Stop! Sorry, not you, little buddy. You're good. Eat your food. Eat your chinkin. Oh. I guess hitting that switch did it. We want the same battle system. Flip into 3D. I said battle system. Stickers. A battle system. Dual monsters. A battle system. Rotation bubbles. A real battle system. Exactly. It also, like... I think about that one interview a lot. Not, once again, not to me. He's a human being with, like, a family and life, you know. I don't condemn him. But, like, that one interview where he was like, if we kept using the same battle system wanted by the fans again and again, it would get boring. The battle system you haven't used since 2005? 2004? Over 20 years ago? So, like, I don't know. It's just insane. Oh. I need more money. I need more money. It's just insane. It's just such an insane, like... They're really just be plugging their ears and closing their eyes and going la 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 la. It really does feel like that, and it's kind of maddening. We've been over. I feel like always bad about talking about Paper Mario all the time though, because it's like this is like probably my #1 most talked about topic on stream. So I always just feel bad. Ah, I mean it's probably one of the first things I ever talked about on stream because my first stream ever was Thousand Year Door. Okay, there we go. Now we got some money. Okay, now we could do that. Da-da-da-da-dum. Honestly, I hope Mario and Luigi can... Like, I like Brothership, but I tried to replay it a little bit recently. And I don't know, just the fact that game is so long, I was like in the circus level where you find Birdo. I was like around that area, in the second sea, or I think is around that area. And I was just like... Man, I don't want to play through this whole game, because I knew what I was getting myself into. Yeah, Adam, shut the fuck up. Ooh, ooh. Alright, you guys left 4, me right 4. Why do I smell peanut butter? Oh, that's probably how he's getting his pills. Alright. We are looking for... It's the cloud again. Okay, this should be easy, chat. Just look on your side. Got it. Cloud is just the easiest one. He's just the easiest one. But yeah, I do genuinely just think that's a book or a videotape. No, that's a book. I do think Brothership's biggest problem is just the length. If that game was 10 hours shorter, people would like that game a lot more, even with its problems it already has. Because and also the second half of that game is so good. It's just that the first half of the game is a slog, but then the second half is genuinely much more enjoyable. I think the islands could have been better too. If they fucking took my Paper Mario idea and turned it on a Mario and Luigi game, and it pisses me off. They did that to me. Even literally down to having like a ship be the hub world. I've said this before. My fucking Paper Mario idea, it was that Mario gets stuck in basically the Mushroom Kingdom version of the Bermuda Triangle, where like things get lost, and like it was all gonna be these fragmented islands that used to be part of one giant like continent, like Atlantis type vibe. But then, and even in the hub world, it's gonna be like this massive cruise ship run by this old sea salt Koopa Troopa, and like it was gonna be like a, it was gonna be like a cruise, so it was almost gonna be like a floating hotel, and there was gonna be like a shop area. There's gonna be like a mini game area. There'd be like, the places where the little apartment type building, the hotel rooms where people would live. But then they took up. I could still do. I don't know. Would it be redundant now? Because I still like that idea. Maybe I could just literally have like my new Paper Mario idea, I could just literally have it be like a hotel. Then it'll lift it out from your brain, and when you played Paper Jam, they fucking, when my brain was in a You can't say vegetable, right? You can't say vegetative. That's like, you can't say that. That's fucked up. When my brain was in like a comatose state from playing that game because it was so fucking boring, they went in there and they plucked it out of my subconscious. The one problem with my Paper Mario is I just don't know who the villain. I don't know how to craft it. I don't know what villain to do. I thought of maybe like the race that used to live on this old Atlantis continent, and he's like some sort of fish person, and my initial idea for like draft for that character was a fucking like that one fish in Yoshi's Island, the catfish looking enemy Yoshi's Island. I almost kind of based him off that, which would work in a way because a lot of Paper Mario 64 shit was just Yoshi's Island shit. But I'm just not sure. I'm just not sure what to do. You know, I also had some Mother 3 ideas where like and this could be changed because this is so similar to like in some ways maybe the Shadow Queen, but it was. Oh, you want out? 1 second. Dog wants out. Dog, you want out? Horrible foul. I have 3 dog bowls in my. Did you not eat some of your pills? Motherfucker didn't eat some of his pills. Which one did he not eat? He didn't eat the trilostane. He ate it out of the peanut butter, the asshole. I got 3 dog bowls right here next to my door. Finally, Hotel Paper Mario. The plot was the main plot besides getting out of the Mario Bermuda Triangle was you were gonna be getting like the 7 mermaid scales or some shit that once all were brought together would summon the ancient mermaid that was like the goddess of this old Atlantis type area and grant you like a single wish. And the idea I had for if I did want the villain to be like part of the old people, it would be like for them to be the top like power in the world again and be like the most, you know, a global superpower. But I don't know. I don't know if that's the route I want to go for that villain anymore. One of the chapters that's I've always had the idea for, and this has not changed. I don't need all that money. Is basically there'd be one. So if we're sticking, let's just say we're still sticking cool plot IMO. Paper Mario 64 was like a more detailed Yoshi's Island, which in turn was more detailed and actually consistent Super Mario World. True. There's a reason he looks like the Super Mario World Tiny Sprite in that game. Let's say we're just still sticking with the island idea, even if, you know, now that idea, you know, fuck it, I'm sticking with that idea, because I came up with it first. I had the idea first. On one little island, you could go to an island, and it would literally just be one building. It'd just be like this somewhat big, maybe like the size of like a warehouse or something on this island. It'd just be like, and that, it only enough room to fit that, but it was gonna be like a science lab. And you'd go into the science lab and you'd learn... What's wrong with me? What are we talking about? My Paper Mario idea. And you'd go into, like, this science lab, and for this would be one of the chapter ideas. And so, you know, you're going to this small little island thing, like, what the fuck is on the... How can this place be an entire chapter? And then it's like, they've made a virtual world. A virtual reality world. And then the idea would be... Like, you're gonna Mario plugs himself into this virtual world, and the whole chapter is in this virtual world, because, like, there's a virus in this virtual, maybe created by, like, the main villain of the game or something. Like, maybe it's somehow digitized one of, like, the big main collectibles of the game, and so the main villain sent a virus in there to go retrieve it. I think another problem that happens in some of the, it's not even a problem, it's just a qualm with some of these Mario RPGs is sometimes it feels like the villains don't get involved until like halfway through the game. I wouldn't want to do that. I'd maybe wait like a chapter or 2. I'm talking about the Pauline thing. What? Bonanza is like a less detailed, consistent Odyssey. Okay, that's because RPG made a joke a second ago about how Yoshi's Island is like a... Paper Mario is a more detailed Yoshi's Island, but then Yoshi's Island is a more refined Mario World art style-wise. That was the joke. That was the bit. It was, yeah, that's my idea for a chapter. I feel like that'd be a later chapter, and I even have an idea for a partner where it's like one of those shitty... Not shitty, he'd be like actually competent, but it's like a computer... Oh, wait, I needed to keep that motherfucker. It's like one of those, computer like helper in pre-programmed guys, and I called him Zim, and he's like, he looks almost more like a Super Paper Mario character. I would imagine like a lot of these characters in the virtual world, they'd harken back to like a Super Paper Mario-esque look, just for like, you know, to, you know, as a fun little reference. Kind of that flat cubist look to them. And like all the enemies would be like these Atari-looking, in the chapter of these Atari-looking creatures. You know, kind of like 8-bit, pre-8-bit. I need that money. They made a Dark World in Peach's Castle. No. A little bit. Kinda, yeah, kind of like a Dark World, but like... I guess in a way, kind of like a Dark World. Virtual within a science lab was done in Color Splat. Was that, though? But that wasn't like a full chapter. From what I would guess, if I had to guess, they probably didn't do that idea justice. What am I doing here, actually? Ow. No, my money! I think I was just grabbing money with that owl. I don't think I was actually doing anything important. I think I should need to go through here. I already got the treasure here, so... I'm sure yours is a far better execution, though. Yeah. I also thought about it being a more abstract world. Like, there would be a town, there'd be, like, these digital denizens. I'm almost thinking maybe a little Reboot-esque, too. I should watch Reboot. I should, like, I know it doesn't look the best, but I should actively try to watch Reboot. I feel like I would like it enough. So what does that do for me now? That just turned that back. I'm a little confused on what that did for me. All those coins I didn't get. That's what I thought I got them. I'm not too sure what the game's asking of me right now. Maybe up there? The money! Oh, I love money! Okay, there we go. The world could look like Lion and Air from Super Mario. A little bit. I was thinking a bit more abstract than that. Like, have it almost be... You know that one level in Psychonauts that's like the suburbs? I'm almost kind of imagining a little bit something like that. Where it's like a lot of these floating roads connecting, like, these random patches of land or whatever. I feel like I'm gonna need the owl. I was right. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, don't tell me this is all I need. Please tell me this is all I need the owl for. Oh, it is. Okay. Let's get out of here. Funny how high people how cool this. Bum, bum, bum. It was on the one level in the green Lemmy's path, so yeah, not a whole chapter. Ah. Yeah, well, I did. It was the book. Alright, I got a save state. Because I only get one chance at this, and I don't want to have to replay the level. Okay, let's see. I haven't had to actually save state for too many of these. You know, Lotus State. It is 4. It's never 4. I always guess 4, and it's never fucking 4. I only saw a stream of Psychonauts once and missed parts of it. It's basically like a bunch of these suburbs, like, connected by these strings of, like, road. 9. What's another chapter? I had a chapter idea. Maybe this could fit, like, that classic, more insular chapter that, like, I think both Paper Marios kind of have, like, that one more insular, like, oh, here it is chapter. I kind of feel like Shy Guy's Toy Box kind of might be that for maybe a little bit, kind of. But, I had an idea for a chapter where it's, like, there's one island where it's all baseball shit, where it's, like, a one giant baseball park, and, like, the partner you get there is one of the baseball dudes from Yoshi's Island. There's a bunch of charging chucks on a baseball team. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay, I'm counting 9. I don't know. I don't get the bit. I don't understand. Well, there's the exit. Oh, they go in order. Okay, I see. Before I go... Well, I guess I'm down here now. It's too late. Fuck this urchin. Yeah, that was an idea I had. What the first chapter idea I had would be like a... Because, like, the idea of this Bermuda Triangle thing is that kind of a lot of different time periods are meshing together a little bit, because it's just people lost from throughout time are here. Like, I would imagine not too many people know who Mario is here. There'd be a few that were, like, lost more recently. And one of the main chapter, like, the first chapter idea I have is, like, it's an Innsmouth-type town where there's kind of a feud going on between the people. Like, some people want to, like, accept more technological advancements in their little Puritan kind of society they got going on. And then some want to stay to be the same. And, like, the main villain would be, like, a priest-type character that has, like, these fish enemies. So, like, really, you know, really push that Innsmouth, you know, kind of theming. But if you make a Yoshi in the Forgotten Islands type thing instead of Paper Mario, you Puritan. That's the idea. It's like this one, the first chapter would be these people you kind of got to wake up to accept change. There's also thinking maybe, like, a theme for the game would be time travel. Maybe, like, you have, like, some sort of book that you flip the pages through, and by flipping the pages through, you can go, like, in certain time periods of these islands or something. I'm a little unsure on that. I'm not sure how that would work. Like, I would imagine it'd be, like, these specific areas where you go back and forth between the future and the present. And, like, you do puzzle things. So, like, you move something in the past. Almost some Portal-like puzzles like that a little bit. Where you gotta be like, okay, doing this here, we'll move this here. We'll change this, and so on and so forth. Make hot chocolate with the wonders of the earth and the beauty of the stars. Why not? Hot chocolate is lovely and it's going to be super cold. What are you fucking talking about right now? Fuck yeah, BRB. What are you talking about? Oh, chat, should I make hot chocolate? Yeah, go do that. Make hot chocolate. Yes, hot chocolate, it's always good to make. I should make a hot chai. That's what I've been into lately. I usually do, iced... Oh, fuck. I need that. Did I get it? Did I even fucking get it? Did I even get the black coin? One of these motherfuckers, of course, they would drop the black coin. These horrible freaks that I hate so much. But, yes. The idea of, like, flipping through... Oh, no, chai. I was talking about that. Instead of... I usually do iced chai where it's, like, a little bit of chai, mostly milk, and then some ice, and some whipped cream, and that's pretty good. But I've been doing it lately where I do it hot. And it's pretty good. It's pretty alright. Right now I don't have any whipped cream, though, so I can't take advantage of, like, the true perfectness of it. The true complete of it. No, oh fuck, now I want a hot chocolate. I haven't had dinner yet. I should probably at least... Do I need to be a zombie? I might not... I feel like it... Why would they give me zombie here if I don't need it? I mean, I guess I'd go around. It'll take a second, but, like, I might as well. Yeah, that was my main idea I had for the gimmick. Is, like, certain areas you get, like, on a pedestal, and you'd be able to, like... And you'd be able to fucking... flip through the pages of the book and it'd make it the past. I think maybe sometimes you go in the future. Maybe that's like an ability you get later in the game. The ability to go into the future and be able to change shit in the present. Or maybe even be able to go full circle and like do all three. I don't know. I don't know if that'd be too much or not. I'm not entirely sure how the mechanic would work. I'm not the best puzzle maker, I don't think. Those coins don't really mean that much. We need the treasure. Well, we do need the coins to pay for the treasure, but yeah. Yeah, whatever, you gave me the fucking led me right to the coins, asshole. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. I'm not gonna be waking up at 6 AM for that fucking Mario movie thing, obviously, by the way. I'm at the point now where if it's at fucking 6 AM, I ain't waking up at 6 AM for fucking directs anymore, man. 7 AM, 8 AM, sure, I guess. I'll wake up for that. 6 AM? Nah. Unless it's like the fucking Switch 2 one, where it's like, it's a huge fucking deal. Unless I somehow knew it was gonna be a huge deal beforehand, I would not be doing that. Your loss? I ain't wake- I'll watch it later and react to it later. I just won't get spoiled. Okay, chat, you guys look at the left floor, I look at the right floor. It is the pirate goon. Do not be deceived by the duck. I saw it. I saw it. Last second I saw it. You will. No, so now I'm joking. No, I usually ask a friend to just, like, link it to me. And then when I wake up, I just immediately react to it. I just get up and, like, I'll cover, like, the sidebar of YouTube just in case. Obviously, with the Mario movie one, I don't think there's too much fear for that, because it's like, whatever, it's the Mario movie, like, what's gonna be in there that's gonna drive me crazy? Like, at this point, the only thing that would drive me fucking insane would be if fucking Tatonga showed up. But even then, it's like, I mean, it's cool, but it's not crazy. That's not the most hype. Yeah, I was saying this before you got here. I was just talking about how, like, Galaxy's overrated. Galaxy's 100% overrated. I love it, but it's overrated. Auto mod. What is this? Oh, it's just okay. I got it. We're gonna ban this bot. Ban that person. How's everybody doing today, by the way? I think there was someone here earlier in chat I saw when I was doing the stream starting. I think they might should be lurking though, which is fine. You know, lurkers if lurkers are allowed to lurk and do whatever they please. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, are you fucking kidding me right now? No way, bro. Oh, I got it. Even is the Switch? Or even was the Switch, chat? It's right here on my desk. Hee hee ha ha. My little joke. Do you guys like my little joke? Did you like my little guffaw? Do you like my little goof and gaff? I have like this one thought. I don't know how I'm ever gonna bring it up, but it's about the Goofy movie. I was in Goofy and Max. I had a thought about. And even it's not even that Galaxy is overrated. It's what they've shown from the movie so far. It looks to be a complete mess. I don't know what they're doing with Rosalina and Peach, man. Like they're gonna be too similar. Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. Die. They're just gonna be too similar, because if Rosalina is gonna be like a badass, cool person that could also fight, and Peach is a badass, cool lady that can fight, then then I don't know. Which kind of seems to me that, like, these characters are exactly the same, and you're not actually doing anything with them, and the only reason you're making them fight is because you don't want to be perceived as having, like, you think having your character be a damsel in distress. Or even, was the Switch in here? It might have been in here. Like, it feels like you only make your, like, girl characters... Okay, well, no, you can make a girl character that's badass, and they are badass, and that is their character. I think it works more when it's an original character than it does when it's, like, a previous established character. But, like, if you have a female character and you just make them badass, and, like, you don't really do anything besides that, then you're just doing that because you don't want to be perceived as misogynistic. Because you don't want to have... Because you're scared that, oh, if we made Peach a damsel in distress, that's not gonna seem good. We can't be doing that. But, like, no, bro. What you did essentially is just as bad, because you're basically saying, oh, a girl can only be cool if they act like a dude and can fight. And that's different from being a tomboy as well. A tomboy isn't also being a tomboy is its own thing. She fights with the delegates and motherly role with the Lumas. Yeah, I guess. She'll probably have more personality than Peach will. Which is sad. Where the fuck is the button? Was it in 2? Did I even go in here? Apparently not, or else these coins would have been nabbed. But I don't know. I mean, Rosalina has always has more personality. That's a little bit true. It is a little bit true. There we go. And this is coming from a Peach Defender. I've always been... Make Peach the White Mage. Just make her a White Mage character. Like, just do that. Like, that's what you do. You don't make her a badass. You make her knowledgeable, and you make her have magic powers. I don't know why we've been going away from that. And, like, some games she has I think we should just go whole hog on Peach having magic powers again. Just fucking do it. Just give her magic powers again. Why not? I always loved that she had, like, this weird mysticalness about her, but that's been lost over the ages. Like, the float. Like, her floating... Like, how do they explain... They explain that being her dress? Because, like, that's not fucking what that is. That's her magic, bro. That ain't her dress that floats. That's her magic. I don't hate movie Peach, but not gonna lie, her game personality would have been fine. So wait a minute, thing about it, ultimately, Peach has only been captured a handful of times. I mean, okay, you have 1, 3, 64. Yeah, you can say Sunshine, but for like a good, like, maybe quarter of Sunshine, she wasn't. Galaxy 1 and 2, I'm just gonna want, well, those are separate games, I gotta count it. I mean, it's been like 5, 6, 7. 7 games, and there's like 19 mainline Super Mario games. But, you know, those are the biggest games. Yeah, that's what yeah. Is there any games where she didn't have the dress that she floated? She did the float? Girl doesn't need to be a badass warrior princess, exactly. This is 7. 6, 7! It was a 3! Okay, alright, it's fine, it's okay. I thought that was a 7. I thought that was a 7 so much. Yeah, that is the worst. Okay, let me read chat so like YouTube audience can know what I'm talking about. She stitched magic into her dress in the tennis games, I think, and yes, she floats in Mario and Sonic for a special dash. For most of the 3, she's not actually captured. Daisy can be a bad... Yeah, if you're gonna have the princess that's like can do badass things, that's Daisy. So now if you... Here's the thing. If Daisy is ever in any of these movies, genuinely what's gonna be different about Daisy? Genuinely what's gonna be different about Daisy and Peach? Like, Rosalina, you can have the motherly aspect. But even then, Peach has that with the Toads in the first movie. So it's like... They're not doing a good job. They're like making... They think, oh, well, if we make them fighters, then they won't just be bland women characters. But you're still making bland women characters. Like, Mario might not have much in that movie, but at least he has the arc of like, oh, am I good enough? Even if it's not like that... There's not that much to it. With Peach, you're just giving her nothing. You're taking away something and giving her nothing. What was even this level called? I don't even fucking know. I'm fine with Daisy being the badass tomboy, but don't make her just sports girl like many people do. I think she's... It's not... For Daisy, it's not about her being even necessarily, like, strength badass. She's not, like, a fighting character. It's just her person. It's just that she's loud. She's a loud, kind of rambunctious, sometimes perhaps uncouth character. She's just not... She's not very princessy. Meanwhile, Princess Peach is princessy, and I think that's okay if she's, like, a girly girl princess. Just because, like... A girl... Like, you could still have a girly girl princess character, not have them be, like, a bland character. I'm trying to think of, like, a character that's a bit more... That's a, like, a... What's a character that's in other things? If anything, they should do that with Zelda. If they're gonna do that with any princess, it would make sense to do that with Zelda, because she does have the whole thing of being a sheep. Like, it makes sense if you did that with Zelda. For Peach, it doesn't, because, like, I don't think Peach... Peach likes being a girly girl princess. Not saying she also can't fight, you know. I always kind of saw a little bit of... Pearl from Steven Universe is kind of a character I could kind of associate with Peach sometimes of, like, I'm still, like, a girl that is refined and elegant, but I also can, like, pull out a sword and, like, cut your arms off if I want to. And I think that's, like, a similar way to look at Peach, where, like, she's not... Like, because I've always said, I think the idea of giving Peach, like, a fencing sword, like a very much Pearl thing like that, is kind of, I think that would kind of fit. The more elegant fighting, not so much like a bruiser, but more of like a, you know, kind of a rapier, more a strategic. Don't just make those the special. Well, Nintendo sure did 2 fucking appearances, 2 mainline appearances, that's true. I think Daisy's character is more about her being kind of loud. When I say obnoxious, I mean in like an endearing way. I think her being more... Just more... She doesn't have a filter. Daisy is a character that doesn't have a filter. There we go. Money, 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 money. In some ways, Daisy kind of is already the Wah Peach. If that makes sense. Daisy is kind of already, I mean, she even, like, the D is even, like, an upside-down P if you really want to think about it. But, so I think that works. Oh, fuck you. I'm not even sure what doing that button... Oh, I guess it opened up this. Okay, oh, I need that ghost. I mean, just literally all her stuff is just sports stuff. Like, no tapping into her floweriness or being a position. I think they could tap into that. People literally just double down on her being the sports girl for their fan art stuff. I get what you mean. Now, Walker's an exaggerated character. Well, in some ways, is that not Daisy? Is she not over-exuberant and overly once again, in an endearing way? I don't know. Not in, like, design, I suppose, but in personality, definitely. Still need to find this goddamn treasure. Is far from Walker. Yeah, I know. I know she's not. I didn't mean that literally, but in some, like, you know, she is like another coin side of Peach. Oh, okay. Get over here, asshole. But yeah, I don't know. Well, I guess if they're, I don't know if they'll do Daisy in the movies. You know, you think after Wonder they would do it, but who knows? I'm making mega fucking buku bucks in this level, by the way. You can flip the M upside down to get a W. You get 7 from flipping L. You get a D from P. Look at that case, though. Yeah. In lowercase, though, yes, that is true. So that's why I said kinda. Oh, chat. All of a sudden, I got, like, the hungers. There it is. Okay. I don't even need a save state for this one. We at least got 2 good tries on this. Okay, it is the duck. Chat, you look at your left 4. I need you right now, so we can get Mega Buku Bucks. I think it was this? I was close. I mean, we had a Wall Peach. I do like that Wall. The actual Wall Peach that, I'm forgetting his name right now. What's Waluigi's creator's name? I'm blanking at the moment. Oh, it looks like I need to stay. I do like that Wall Peach quite a lot. I would have been more interested to see, like, the Wall Yoshi character. The idea of, like, this little girl character having, like, this giant, like, dragon thing on her, I think that's a very endearing idea. Like, don't make them a trio. Like, don't make a Wario, Waluigi, Wall Peach trio. Make 2 duos. Those 2 separate duos. Even if, you know, Peach and Yoshi don't arguably have that much of a connection still. But, I don't know. I think that's more interesting than just slapping her in a trio with the 2 men. Though it would make sense with, like, their inspirations of that one trio. I don't even know what their names are. Oh, that's hell of a sentence. You get a D from a P. Or you getting dick after going to the bathroom? What are you fucking saying to me right now? I wonder what Wah Daisy would be. Oh no. What would a Wah Wario be? I think that's a really funny idea that I've seen some people come up with a couple times. And I think that could be kind of a funny idea for, like, a Wario game. It's like a Wah Wario. Wah Bowser is also an idea I've always seen people pitch around. There's one that's like a girl Bowser called Wowzer, and I've always kind of liked that. But, you know, but while I would love to have seen Wah Peach and maybe still see her in something, we don't, like... Here's the main thing. If we get another human character in Mario, if we get, like, another reoccurring human Mario character, they gotta be dark-skinned. We gotta stop having there was too many white people in the Mario universe. We need someone who... Fuck you. We need someone who isn't white. We really, truly do. Even badder Wario. It is kind of insane. I wish we could get, like, a darker skin Mario. Even if it's, like, just... Apparently in Paper Mario 64, the Dry Desert Tones, I always thought they were darker skin. Apparently they are actually darker skin. That might be, like, a trick of the mind. Just because the wrappings around them. Ooh. Here we go. Wait, is this just the entrance again? Oh, wait, this is back here. Why are you white is literally what that sounds like. I mean, a little bit, because, like, I don't know, it would be nice. I think it'd be nice. Like, to give us some genuinely dark-skinned toads. Obviously, it would be nice to have the darker, you know, skin Daisy. But even then, I feel, you know, I would love to have just, like, a, you know, Like a truly, not just like someone could brush it off being like, oh, maybe it's just a tan, but like a genuinely dark-skinned Mario character would be fucking awesome. Like I said, even if it was a Toad, I think it'd be pretty cool. Oh, there's the exit. They whitewashed Daisy SMH. By the way, chat was right. The hot chocolate was goated. Nice. You should try hot chai. The chai I get is already pre-sweet, so that's also pretty nice. We're racking up the dough right now. Save state. Looks so much more blue on the save state menu. Alright. Let's see here. It's either a 2 or a 3 or a 7. It is a 3. Another 3. We lost like $200 off that. One more piece of this godforsaken map. It might be another shorter stream. When we get to Zelda, I'll try to make sure those are longer streams for sure, because that's a Zelda game. So I'll definitely go longer for those. Capture the Ghost. Final story. When Dark-Skinned Daisy was introduced in like Mario, one of the N64 spin-offs. I don't know if it's Mario Tennis or Mario Party. She was probably in Mario Tennis first because she was put in there to be a doubles partner for Daisy. Do you think they'll ever actually acknowledge Waluigi in any meaningful way? Or do you think he is going to be forever doomed? Like, do you think he is just going to be... Motherfucker better get into Smash Bros. At one point. I swear to God. Even if it, like, doesn't make him a meme anymore, I don't care. I don't care. Give my boy some... Because he's a genuinely... I don't care what anybody says. He's a genuinely entertaining character. Like, Waluigi is a genuine, funny character that I think has a right to exist as, like, this weirdo. This just absolute freak. And even if he becomes, like, you know, even if he starts getting recognized out of universe, in real life, I mean, oh, are you kidding me? Still make him, like, a loser character, because I do think I think he's, like, he's Squidward, like, right? He's the Squidward of the Mario universe, in a way. Like, a guy that doesn't understand why he's not appreciated in his time, and thinks he's better than everyone else. I guess that would make Luigi SpongeBob, which kind of works. Like, if SpongeBob had more anxiety. Are you kidding me? You joking my ass right now? You jerking me off right now? But Yoshi has Baby Mario, unfortunately. Well, no, they had Birdo. Birdo was there. Was Baby Mario in tennis? No, he was in golf. Also incorrect. Daisy were added to be more human characters to the roster. Toad is Peach's partner in Tennis 64 and I thought Toad was an unlockable character, though. I miss, like, Daisy's more different dress. Where she had, like, the white and the polka dot and, like, kind of like the... I miss the red crown a lot, too. But it was a rendering thing. She didn't have dark skin in her in-game model. That is true. That also is true. It's so fucked up that whoever Z did more with Waluigi in the Mushroom Kingdom than actual Nintendo. Nope, Toad is in base roster. He is in base roster? That's weird. Donkey Kong 64 is in that game. Or Donkey Kong Jr. is in that game, and that's always weird to me. Because that's, like, rare Donkey Kong. That was established. Then again, that is a game that does have Baby Mario. So, like, whatever. You could have time travel nonsense. I really am of the... Unless it's, like, a crossover. Like, you really can just muddle. Especially with the ending of Partners in Time. You could just say, like... Unless it's a crossover, I like to say every spin-off is canon. Because, like, why not? Like, they... Tennis and party games and shit do get referenced. You know. In the main, like, continuity. You know what I mean? So, like, why not? It's funny, you know. Like, Baby Mario showing up, you could totally just move that. You know, some people, for a long time, I guess now until Mario Wonder, they wanted to say, oh, Rosalina, actually, you haven't actually seen Rosalina since Galaxy 1 because she hasn't shown up. Like, all those spin-offs aren't canon, so, like, they haven't met. Like, outside, and it's like, I don't know, man. There we go. Give me that money. We don't need Baby Mario. Honestly, yeah. DK Jr. ask where DK his... No, wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong on the lore, Rub. I'm sorry. I'm going to school you right now. Donkey Kong Jr. is not modern-day Donkey Kong. Modern day Donkey Kong is Donkey Kong the Third. Even with the Bonanza retcon, that hasn't been changed because he's still Cranky is still his grandpa. All right, let's get that right now. Let's settle this right now. I will not stand for this. Give Yoshi a Koopa Trooper. No, just give Yoshi a fucking Yoshi and Birdo, or Yoshi and the Stork. That'd be kind of funny. Oh, I needed that guy. Do I need... Oh, I see. But Birdo and Daisy be friends. No, Birdo... No. Birdo... I like the Birdo-Yoshi duality. I like them a lot. In my Mario show, I would... My Mario show, I've always actually pictured... Fuck me. I've actually always pictured... Oh. I've actually always pictured Birdo as like an old-timey actress. And like Yoshi's like this younger suitor that... Like, she's, like, in her, like, 50s, like, in my brain. I'm imagining, like, she's, like, an older woman, and then Yoshi's, like, a young, like... Basically, what I'm saying is Birdo is a cougar in my fucking Mario-verse idea. There we go. Because I just think that's cute. I think the idea of, like, Birdo feeling like she's not attractive, and then Yoshi's like, I love you! I don't know, that's cute. And how were DK the Third and Mario fought Cranky born at the same? Mario did not fight Cranky! That's not... That can't be true, because Pauline and Mario are the same age. That's literally... It can't be true anymore. It's retcon. That's Jumpman. Jumpman, it's entirely separate character. Entirely separate entity. Perhaps Mario's grandfather. Separate entity. Separate entity. It's the only way to make sense. Because why is Mario not an old man, then? Why is Mario not an old man? I'm not standing for this Bonanza is a sequel nonsense some people try to say because they're coping so hard. I'm the Mario lore guy and I'm not coping that hard. I just accept it. Mario Jumpman, don't confirm that right, but... Okay, yeah, well, they also retconned it because now Pauline's in Bonanza, so it's retconned! It's a retcon! It's not that hard to understand, it's a retcon! They retconned it! It's harder, it's more convoluted to try to say it's a sequel. That information is just no longer true. Just like how Mario isn't from New York anymore. They've never outright said that, but you could put it together. It's pretty obvious. Sorry, I'm going on a rant right now. Bonanza takes place after Donkey Kong Arcade and after all the other Donkey Kong games, alright? Is the most... And then... But before Super Mario Brothers. And after Yoshi's Island. It also takes place after Yoshi's Island. Let's make that very clear. Yoshi loves every... Let's... Okay, that's your fucking headcanon, man. You can't be... You gotta get your brain out of your own headcanon. He wants the Boshi mushroom. Yep, alright. Alright, awesome. Oh, that's what changed. Kind of a convoluted fucking level right now. Okay, thank God they just give me the Switch. Nah, frick you. What? I've been playing Gitaroo Man for the Game Club. Pretty good. I had to change the PSP version because, like, the input delay on the PlayStation 2, the totally legitimate PlayStation 2 system I was playing it on, it was fucked. It was fucked. I am crashing out a little bit at it, but it's not impossible. It's just a little hard. The only other rhythm game I've played before that is Rhythm Heaven Fever. Oh, so Yoshi's getting D from B. What? But how am I wrong about Yoshi loving every... I mean, yes. I mean, if you want... I mean, they have kind of dropped the Birdo Yoshi thing, so I mean, if you would just... I don't know. You're just putting your head cannon because you just want this dinosaur to be gay. What was I going on about before that? Oh yeah. Okay, so here's the timeline events. I'm chat. You're gonna hear my Mario. Where'd the thing go? Chat. You're gonna hear my Mario timeline right now. Okay, here it is. Game & Watch game where it's not Mario. It's called Mario's Bombs Away, but now we say that's Jumpman and he's in that war. I don't know what fucking war that is. And then you have other game on Game & Watch where it's Jumpman with Donkey Kong / Cranky Kong in his fucked up circus, and that's why Cranky Kong hates Jumpman. And then you have Donkey Kong Arcade, and that happens, and then you have like Donkey Kong Jr. and Donkey Kong 3, right? And then you have Yoshi's Island. All right? And then, like, you know, from then on, you have, like, Partners in Time and whatnot. Or, no. Like, yes, technically you would have Partners in Time, because that is time travel, so that is the past. And then after shit like Partners in Time, you would have the Donkey Kong Country games. And that's around the time Mario was, like, a child. Like a 13-year-old boy. Like Paulie. And then... After the Donkey Kong games, after Bonanza and whatever other Donkey Kong games we have, they still take place in that time period, you would have Super Mario Brothers. You'd have Wrecking Crew, and then you'd have Mario Brothers, and then you'd have Super Mario. That's not the definitive Mario timeline. Mario never walked into the form except for 3 days after the bad ending of Super Mario World. Oh, you're talking about the... But I like Yoshi and Birdo, but I think it would make more sense for Yoshi to sacrifice the relationship so he could support Birdo going to a star and all that, because he def would. Yeah, I don't know. The Birdo's characterization is very weird, that they... I'm not... Because they act like every Birdo is the same Birdo, but it has to be different Birdos, just for some things to make sense. But there is only... I think there's only one The Birdo, obviously, much like Yoshi. Oh, wait, no. Am I missing something? We have not found the treasure. There's a fork of Super Mario 64 where he dies and gets stuck in purgatory. Uh-huh. Did I miss something? Am I, like, missing something here? I feel like there should be a door. We can't forget about Luis's transition. Who are you fucking talking about right now? Do I advocate for Catherine to be the only Birdo with the ribbon in the ring? I think it'd be interesting to see other Birdos. Just don't give them the... They don't, you know... Make it a species. Let's see boy Birdos, girl Birdos. And the girl Birdos look like Birdo, obviously. But then the boy Birdos... You know, they kind of did that in, like... In the Super Mario Brothers Super... Oh. In the Super Mario Brothers Super Show, they did something like that. Okay, here we go, chat. You guys look at the left floor, we look at the right floor. Where in the Super Mario Brothers, they had, like, these Birdos that didn't have bows, just looked like dinosaurs, and I think that would be a good idea for, like, a boy Birdo. It's the mole, chat. Look for the mole. I don't know. I don't know where it was. It wasn't on my side. It wasn't on my side, chat. Did you see? Did you see it? No, I agree that Bonanza's applicable. I don't know why Nintendo's being so coy about it. Was there, like, they're freaks? I don't know how else to explain it to you. It was on one of your guys' bottom left. Thank God. Alright, let's go do this boss. And then we have the final level, chat. The final level. Like I said, this might be another hour 30. But then I'll be back. What is today? Friday? Maybe... You know what? Maybe I'll stream tomorrow if this runs short like I think it probably is going to. Maybe. Or I will stream early on Sunday. Probably that's more likely. I'll probably just do an early stream on Sunday. Because because Sunday is Game Book Club, but if I do it early, then there won't be a problem. I need to go hit that switch. When Yoshi's super supportive of Birdo, yeah. Luis, Mario's famous green sister, nope. That's not real. That's not true. I think it would also be cool, you know, I know we're talking about Woz, but I think you could do a game that's like Bizarro Mario World. A Bizarro Mushroom Kingdom, but it's not like, it could be distinct from like Wah. I've had that idea for a 2D Mario game for a while. I remember I drew up, and before Mario Wonder came out, I really, truly, honestly thought Prince Florian was gonna, like, turn into a prince like the Mario OVA. And I drew a design for that, and now that became an OC for an idea I have for an animated movie. Okay, what am I fighting? That's a ghoul, brother! I need my water. It's Mario and the Soap Factory. It's Mario and the Cement Factory. That's a real game. I guess that would happen before Mario Brothers or alongside Wrecking Crew when they were doing odd jobs. This is kind of a cool fucking design. I can't... This reminds me a lot of Demon Head. Me, get my water. All this yelling at you guys about Mario timelines hurt my throat. I don't have an idea for a Mario and Luigi game, honestly. I feel like Mario and Luigi games, I don't know. Paper Mario is kind of easier to come up with, like, an idea for. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Okay, thank God. I think it would make sense for Boshi to be a foil to Wario, Wario and Waluigi. Wario and Waluigi don't get along with Mario and Luigi, but Boshi and Yoshi are best friends. I guess it just shows that even an evil Yoshi is a pretty good guy. I guess I've always said this, I was saying this the other day about how I didn't really fuck with the WarioWare characters, like, at all, except for Ashley. And that's maybe because I feel like Wario and Ashley would have, like, you could make, like, an interesting relationship there. Because it's, like, you know, they're both these characters that are, like, sort of villainous, or, you know, aren't, like... Are you fucking with me? Okay, I'm not saying that one. I'm not saying that message. I'm not talking about Yoshi sex on stream. I refuse to talk about it. I gotta fucking hit this damn switch every time. Oh, wait, I don't? I don't. Okay, that was weird. Why was it earlier? Oh, stop. The Wario characters are all fun. I'm not saying they're bad. I just don't. Besides Ashley, I kind of don't give a shit about it. I don't give a shit about Jimmy T. I don't care about Mona. I don't care about... Didn't say Yoshi. Why is he like a Spider-Man? Why is he a strange rope hero? You are an asshole. You really gotta fucking... He is kind of cool looking, though. I can't even lie. So Baby DK equals DK Jr. equals DK the... Oh, so... Baby Donkey Kong... No. Baby Donkey Kong from Yoshi's Island DS is either... I don't know. It depends. I don't know who Baby Donkey Kong is, man. I don't know. I don't have an answer for you for who Baby Donkey Kong is. DK Jr. is not Donkey Kong the Third. DK Jr. is Donkey Kong the Third's father. Unless you mean, like... Or unless you mean Baby DK is Baby Cranky. But that can't be possible. That can't be possible. Got him. Fuck, I didn't shoulder bash. Oh shit, now he's red! Now he's the red goblin! He's the goblin with the Carnage symbiote! Ah. Since the Yoshi hatch, one of the raising Yoshi is the Munchakoopas. Yeah, that is our Yoshi also at the end of that. Read my headcanon. Donkey Kong the Third is that he is that, and Baby DK is Cranky's grandson. But DK's dad disappeared and Cranky became his surrogate. Yeah, no. They named him Junior. I mean, I don't know. I don't know about that. Munchakoopas. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, Yoshi Solar T Munchakoopas. Even though they've never, ever acknowledged that name ever again. Made it so needlessly complicated because they made the current DK the grandson of the first DK and then erased DK Jr. I think you can make... Like, if Donkey Kong is just, like, not... Like, even if he's 10 years older than, like, Pauline and Mario, I feel like that still works for him to show up in spin-offs. Same thing with Diddy. Diddy could just be, like, maybe, like... Diddy's, like, a late teenager or something. I don't know. Unless Diddy's around Pauline's age. I don't know what Diddy's age is supposed to be. He could be, like... He could have been younger than Pauline. But he's just, like, a monkey, so he's physically bigger. He's a Kong. Okay. I could just explain DK Jr. showing up for racing, though, time travel. There he is. Get the fuck out of here, strange rope hero. Strange rope villain. I weirdly have a fondness for DK Jr. He's cute. I like him a lot. He's definitely more of a baby character than, like, Diddy Kong is. And then they brought in Kiddy Kong, which I think in some ways they were trying to harken back to PK Jr. with that, but then I don't think it worked out for them. This is the last map piece, chat. The last map piece. Okay, nothing in the middle. This is a 0. There it is, chat. All our money we spent. Hundreds of coins spent on this damn map. Ooh. Great, perfect. Now let's go get that Sierra treasure. Wait, perfect. Now let's go get that Sierra treasure. Great! Wonderful! Excellent! That's a good Wario. That's a kind of a weird, fucked up looking Wario, but I like him. The map is complete. Excellent! Wario be like, erect. I fucking love that gif. Is there a cutscene for depending on which level you get the map last of each time? Wait, it was all a dream? That was all a dream? That path is a dream. That's kind of funny that that whole path just turns out to be a dream. Warrior ship, get out of here! Get out of here! Good luck! Here we go! Good luck! I'm a little confused on what that path is. I thought that was gonna somehow lead to the final level, like every ending of a path had like a way to get to the final level. Is it funnier if Wario, like, if everybody in Diamond City loves Wario, or is it funnier if he's hated? I think it'd be kind of a funny idea, like, if there's, like, a Diamond City just filled with people like Mona that are like, yeah, Wario! And Mario, whenever he goes there, Mario's like, what the fuck is this? I can never tell if I want Mario to hate Wario more than Bowser, or if they're, like, friends. I think I'd just launch on that, like, Mario never truly hates anybody. I had the idea back, you know, before Bonanza that Mario would hate Cranky Kong, like, genuinely, with a huge ire. But now that can't be the case. But the voice come from Wario with that. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Oh. That's fun. Stage clear. 100%. Treasure! 100%. Picture panel. 100%. Look at all that. Ooh, all my wonderful... There's a Yoshi's egg in there. Oh, there it is. Ooh, there it is. Okay, let's save state. Even though I don't have to, I always feel like it's just good to save state on the screen just to be safe. Okay, now we reset. Ooh, let's get in there, chat. I think there's another path here. I'm not sure what this is. Or would you see it as a friendly... Great! Would you see it as a friendly rivalry and play into it? Wario would actually fucking hate Mario. I think I agree with that. Games. What is this? Flagman DD. What is this? This is a Game & Watch game? I'll play once. I'll do one play. It's a fucking Game & Watch game. Oh, this is fun. This is cute. I never knew about this. This is really cute. It's with the goated character, that's on the box there of the first game. That's nice. Okay, now let's fuck up, because I'm done with this. Oh! I'm good. I'm done. Let me exit. Exit. Alright, chat. The last level! There's gonna be Wario looking up at the castle all badass. Yes! I love that pose. I love a good, like, you know, that shot. This is a fucked up looking level, by the way. Get ready for it. Forgot to respond, but yes. This kind of leads almost like into a war. What the fuck is this? Is this a secret entrance? The secret entrance to Syrup Castle. A Wario movie, I feel like you could do some fun with. Like, make it like an Indiana Jones type adventuring. Steal the Syrup's treasure! The really final chapter, time attack. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna, fuck. By the way, there's ears and mouths and eyes in this level. You just gotta accept that. You just gotta accept that. I need to know where the treasure is here. If this is a time attack level, final Wario Land 2 level. Where's the secret treasure here? The final battle. Treasure. The hidden treasure of this level is located in an area above the boss door. The path is protected by lances that launch themselves up. Wario must slip underneath them in order to pass. Though the area simply seems like a dead end filled with coins. The upper part of the wall can be broken, revealing the way to the treasure floor. Okay. Alright. Wario entered the cave of the past, bruh. Is that an Earthbound reference? Or those gonna be weird to complete, yeah. Where I'm gonna have to just... We know it's just above the boss door. There's like enemies stuck in the walls. My throat really started to hurt out of nowhere. I got my water though. It's gonna be alright. It's counting up. Maybe it actually doesn't mean anything. Maybe I'm scaring myself for no reason. I thought it was like a fucking Samus, a Samus, like, you're gonna die here if you don't get out of the area. Huh. Why does it look like this? Why does Syrup Castle look like this? Oh, black coin! I'll take that. I can't even see my coin count. Huh? What does this do for me? Okay. There's like dudes frozen in the walls? What is this? Syrup, what the fuck is your internal decorating? Hey, having to get past this motherfucker. This is fucking the Evil Cave. You know what's a show that's been on my mind recently that I can't for the life of me remember the fucking name of? What, do you guys remember the show on Discovery Kids where it was like they were in a camp, but then there was like a door that led like a dinosaur world in underground, and then one of the main dinosaur character that hung out with like the camp teens was like this guy that like he would use like a speak and spell and shit, and then like the evil dinosaurs were like these bipedal ankylosaurus. He is not letting you pass. I got it. Music here is pretty foreboding. Like, what is this? Like, it's a mouth that's drooling? Like, I truly don't know what the fuck it's going on in this level. Okay, this is bullshit. This is bullshit! No, it doesn't... No, it doesn't sound familiar at all. You made that show up. But anyway, I have to go to get food. No problem. That is a show that exists. It is real. This music kind of goes fucking hard, actually. What do I do? I truly, I don't know. Truly, I don't know what I do here, chat. This is fucked. I guess do that. I just damage boost myself. I need 100 coins. I don't even know how much. Fuck off! Ducking isn't doing it, though. Ducking isn't doing anything for me. Because this fucking ceiling is glorp shit. Okay. See, this is more manageable. That's more manageable. The circle is more manageable. Oh. Oh my god. The ceiling is too low. I did not need to make the ceiling this low. Oh boy. I'm just making. Why am I making the time go? Why'd I do that? I was doing it for funsies, and then I was like, oh yeah, I have a timer. This kind of fucking sucks. Alright, well. Best an hour. Really? Why? I wish I could see my coin count. Okay, there we go. What the fuck do I do? What? Oops. I don't think it's gonna fuck with me. No, 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 no! No. No! No! Fuck off, dude! I'm gonna have no money. How am I even gonna do this shit? How am I even gonna get this item if I can't... If I can't pay to do the minigame? I might have to save state. Hopefully the game just gives me a bunch of fucking... This is fucked! Woo! Okay. Jesus Christ! It's asking me to do some crazy shit now. Okay. Okay, enter a new room. This is insanity. Okay. It's almost scary, dude. It's kind of genuine. It's unnerving. Oh. I kind of thought, I had the inkling that that enemy was going to do something important for me. And then I didn't even register the idea that it was actually going to, be important for me to get past that. This wall of flesh and sinew and faces and eyes. I think I gotta scratch my ear. It's totally normal. Oh, I don't know about that. Oh, I don't know. I don't think it's normal. Fuck, this music is good, though. Alright, you're coming with me. This is gonna be annoying as fuck, I can already tell. I can already tell! Okay, it's not that bad. No, 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 no. You gotta go through. Huh. How the fuck? Oh, wait, 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 wait. I don't think I do this. I think it wants me to do this. It wants me to, like... What does it want me to do? Oh, you know what I probably do? Oh, wait, I'm making this more of a problem than I think it has to be. If I just pick them up... And then I make them go through... I have to let them walk through it on their own. And then I go up. This is what... This is... crazy. Oh, don't tell me he despawned. Oh, don't do this, Rachel! How and why and how? Maybe by doing this? Maybe by doing a slide? No. No. Oh, thank God. This is fucked. What? What? Okay, then how? What do you... What? Oh. Okay. Come on. Come on. I mean, I could have fallen behind it, I suppose. Okay, there we go. There we go. I think that's what it wanted me to do. I mean, it's the mouths. I need all that money. What? No way, brother. Oh my God. It wants me to do this? It wants me to bounce on this guy? There was like a level that had to do this for a treasure and I didn't do it because it was bullshit. Oh my God. How do you even... Oh my God. Oh! Okay, wait a minute. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, we're so close. That's crazy. This is insane. This is crazy. This is what it wants me to do. If I had more screen, it wouldn't be that bad. If this was, like, lower and I could actually see where I was about to fucking, you know, jump. Or if this was, like, an enemy I could just ride on, it wouldn't be so bad. Oh! No, don't make me do it again. Okay, we're gonna save state here. Jesus. Okay. Let's see if I have to hold up. Or if I could do it. Nah, I don't want to chance it. And see chat, this is why we're save stating, or else I'd have to do that whole bottom bit again. Okay, alright. 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 Maybe. This is insanity. Oh, too much to the side. Too much to the side. What do you fucking mean? Okay. Oh! 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 Oi! Oi! Okay, well. Wait, can I just get him up here with a ground pound? No. Okay, that's a load. Mein Gott, brother. Mein Gott. Oh boy, oh boy. See, maybe it would be nice to have a hotkey this time, but I'm scared I'm gonna fuck something up. Drop. Walk. And get fucked! At least, hopefully, when I do this, it won't ask me to do this in another room ever again. Gonna walk this way. No, no, I think you should turn around. Oh, mio, moyo, fala, loy, here I sing my song of joy. Wario, the big fat freak, can't jump. He's gotta leap. Okay. What's fucking me now is that there's a ceiling. Now there's a ceiling, and it's stopping me from achieving my goals. I can't high jump. I don't think I can high jump. I think high jump is what's fucking me. That's scary, dude. That's scary. Oh! Don't ever make me do that again. Don't ever make me do that again, game. I swear. Please. Okay. What is this? What is this now? This is just annoying. Oh! Oh! This level is dog water. This level sucks. Game sucks. I'm using the control stick for this. I'm gonna try see if that helps. It kind of does. Wait a minute, it kind of does. Jesus. Stop! I just spit. Oh! Oh! Game Boy game works better than D-pad. New discovery. Oh. No, I'm using the stick now. I have been using the D-pad this whole time, but the D-pad is bad for this, I think. Oh, it's right there. If I could just get up a few more times. Let me get up a few more times. Oh. Oh, now I gotta deal with you. My hands are sweaty. Arms weak and knees. I needed that guy. You. Okay, there we go. This, I could deal with this. I could deal with this mechanic. You know, unless Wario for some reason decided to duck for, you know, genuinely no good reason. What's the fucking point of this? Don't duck, Wario. Why are you ducking when you jump down? I see. I see. Call them steams back to fight, but they're obviously grilled. These guys are gonna make me lose so many fucking coins. As long as we have 50, we'll just fucking... We'll cheese it. We'll cheese the... Excuse me? We'll cheese the shit out of the save state. Whew, okay. We're gonna cheese save states in this level. Because why not? Okay. Luckily, this guy will respawn because he's off screen. Oh! Oh! Okay. State. Every new room I get, I got it. Okay. This is the room that's gonna take my fucking shoulder bashing. Okay. Yeah, I think I got a small jump here. No? Okay, I don't know. Nice. What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay. Well, we lost too much money, so I won't stand for that. Goodness gracious. Okay, awesome. I'm just trying to jump up on the thing, but whatever. God damn, brother. I pressed B. I pressed B to shoulder bash game, but I mean, if that's not what you said, I mean, alright, that's fine. When I said it like that, I thought about the Simpsons murder mystery episode at the very end when Peter's like, "Oh, Lois, did you pack my red hot wheels, Lois? No, hey, freaking sweet, Lois." And he's like, "I guess we'll just find out, won't we?" No, no, no. Okay, alright. Stop jorking me off, game. Game, you better quit jorking me. Crush. Okay. Oh! This is suffer. This is hell. This is hell for me. Okay, we're gonna save state here. We lost a little bit of money. Okay. What the fuck does it want me to do for this? Truly and honestly. What the fuck are you supposed to do? What? Like... Okay, okay. Alright. I can't be losing money, chat. We need at least 50. I don't know how much money I have, and we need at least $50 to get the treasure. I hate this. I hate this level. This level sucks. This level's dog shit. This level's genuinely fucking terrible. Okay. Save stating at every single little victory I get. This is insanity. Oh, I finished Homestuck, by the way, chat. I've officially read all of Homestuck. Oh! And honestly, I'd rather read it all again right now and all of its convoluted plot points than fucking deal with this glorp shit. Okay. Got it. I didn't even save state that. I had to have confidence. Okay. File. Save state. No more platforming, and please, never again. Just crush me. So that's awesome. Now it's time for... No, I'm not going to read the epilogues. From what I've heard about the epilogues, I don't care for it. I don't quite care for some of the stupid shit I've heard. I'm going to leave it at original Homestuck. The eyes are crying. That makes sense. The mouth is drooling. That makes sense. Okay. Alright. Alright. This is much easier. Because it doesn't require pinpoint platforming. I hope I didn't scare anybody away by getting angry. I mean, I thought it'd be funny. Fair, fair. Okay. I'm expecting there to be like a rolling section at some point in this fucking place. I thought maybe I'd just get in there. That doesn't make sense. Can I jump two? Two balls worth? I would love... Yes, I can. I would love to actually know what, like, the design process behind this level was. Maybe I just fall down. Maybe I don't jump to that other thing. Maybe I just fall, I just don't jump, I just... Oh, shit. I just fall and let it go. I'm just seeing. Is there anything I could do? Get flat! Get flat! Okay. Why did it even give me the small pebbles? It makes me worry that I'm gonna need them. How long have we been going? Almost 2 hours. Hopefully, God, we can finish this. Please! Okay. Isn't it testing you understand the Wario movement tech, I suppose? Oh, come on, dude. No, that was it. That was it, bro. That was it, brother. Don't lie to me like that wasn't it. What do you mean that's not it? What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't know what that voice is. That's the fucking child playing Xbox 360 in 2007 voice on hot mic. What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay. There's a couple more things, a couple more ways we do that and let it try. Let me just, like, let myself float and wait for the opportune time. Maybe don't smash against the balls. I didn't even think about that. Maybe that could be done. Maybe jumping off that ledge could also be advantageous. Oh, you kidding me? You jerking me off right now, game. Game, are you jerking me? Wait a minute, I wonder something. Okay, that breaks. Alright. At least we're not losing money. That's the most important thing in the world. We're not losing money. Okay, let's try this. Oh, that was it. That was it. That was it. I feel like I should save state here just to be safe. Wait, is this not? What do you mean? Oh, what do you... Wait, what? What do you mean? Do you... It actually wants me to get above. It actually genuinely wants me to get above. Dude, no fucking way this is what it wants me to do. I have to do a pixel perfect fucking jump? Okay, let's see. Okay, I see where, like... Okay, I see where, like, the last pixel is on that I can possibly do. This is insane. What it's asking of me right now. I jumped, but sure. Sure. Actually, or no, I could break that from either side. Oh, in the mind of God. Oh, this came full of blunt and smoking! I don't know. There's no way this is actually what it wants me to fucking do. Now I can't even get up here. I'm looking up a level. I'm looking it up. I'm looking it up on YouTube. Wario Land 2 final level. I can't be doing this. 2 minutes 48 seconds. That's insane. Okay, there... Oh my God, I'm only 2 minutes into this level? By this guy's standards? Okay, so what does this guy do? Oh! I'm keeping that. I'm keeping that open. I see. I understand. Chat, I understand. I undertale. Yeah, I would not have been able to do this yesterday. The other day. Last stream. This would have been too fucking much. I didn't think this was going to be much of a level. So I do this, and then yes. Ah! Yes! Okay. What? What? I need to look at this video. Sorry, I don't even need to, why am I doing this? I need to look. When does this guy get the treasure? Okay, he goes in and kills this guy. It's doing the goal music, but I doubt it's actually... Yeah, okay, no. Wait, what? Wait, that is the end? Is that truly the end? You just fight a big pirate goom? That's the last boss? Okay, then where the fuck is where's the treasure? What? Oh, 1 second. Give me the wiki. Treasure. The hidden boss battle Captain Syrup. What? Oh, this is the wrong fucking level I have on the wiki. The really final chapter, Wario Land 2. The really final chapter. Okay. Here it is. Settings, gameplay. Oh! Introduction, blah blah blah. Number of levels 1. Final chapter is sitting here, treasure cave, which is large, complicated, killed with black pearls, pirate goom deities, and sometimes embedded into the wall, coming large eyes. The cave of the appearance screen slightly changes. There no longer coin counter and lower. It will be replaced by a clock that starts and will slowly. The player cannot the player cannot find any hidden treasure in this level. Their only objective in the stage is to finish it as quickly as possible, hence the time attack. Oh! Okay. So it took us 24 minutes. Ah! Where is this putting me? Okay. Oh, thank God. Okay.
Oh, but I see this boss is gonna, rustle my jimmies and fuck with me and jerk me off, which I don't want.
Oh my God. I guess money doesn't matter then, too much. We just gotta kill this thing. But I don't know how to do such things. Unless maybe I jump and then I get him on that lower level first. Oh. Unless I like jump, ground pound, jump, ground pound. Oh, Rachel, show it to me, Rachel. Okay. Okay, alright. Okay, this is gonna be a little torturous, I understand now. Oh. It does seem like I need to jump on him and keep him up there and then keep ground pounding him. That's what I think I need. So... Wait, unless... Can I get him? No. Okay, he can't get down past this. I thought maybe I just have to get him all the way down. I guess I don't care about money now. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Just let me kill him! Just kill him! Come on, kill him! That's the Shen in Kung Panda 2, the fucking GIF. The video, rather. Oh my God! This last level is kind of just terrible. No, please! How do you fucking do this? I'm looking up the video again. Wario Land 2 final level. No, not the final battle. The final level. The really final chapter. This is fucking insanity. How does the person's level do it? How does this person's level do it? You can do like a high jump ground pound? Apparently? This is not tech I've ever pulled off ever before. What is this tech this guy did in this video, dude? I'm gonna have no money by the end of this, but it doesn't matter. There's no hidden treasure. How? Maybe I just press jump when I jump. Maybe I don't need to hold up. Maybe I just press jump when I ground pound him. Wait a minute. I think I actually did it that time. I think I just need to keep holding jump. I need to make him not go off the edge. I need to make him go this way. Okay, wait a minute. Got it. Oh, I don't even get the black coin. Whatever. There it is, baby. Oh my god, I was about to crash out. 0 coins. I ended that level with 0 coins. I think this is... It said there was no hidden treasure, so... I think just beating the level gets you the treasure. Yeah, give me that. Ooh, give me all the money, my well-deserved pirate booty! My god, there it is. Thank you, Wario, for the thumbs up. That means everything to me. Well, there we go, baby. Finally, Wario Land 2 100%ed. Every level, every treasure. It truly was the really final chapter. And then Mario shows up and takes my money like he did in Wario Land 1. No, he wouldn't do that. He would have no reason to do it this time. That one... So this path is just like... They didn't even do anything to me. I just decided to steal their shit again. Because I'm Wario. Good game, though. I do think this is a quality game. And I prefer... I like this you know, this gameplay over Wario Land 4. I much prefer this game. I think Wario Land 3 is definitely a little better. Now, playing this in its totality, I do think Wario Land 3 is probably the best one. Because it does what I like in this, but then it also... I think it's less bullshit. Like, you know, there's not a million paths to go down. I wonder, I do wonder, compared to this, how much more... It feels like maybe there's a little too much game here. Or at least maybe some of the levels were a little... I don't know. I do think I like Wario Land 3 better. I've never 100% Wario Land 3 because there's a point where there's a guy that tells you what to do. Like, it's a Metroidvania. You go certain ways and certain things open certain ways. So there's going to be a point where I might just need to have a guide open for that one in its entirety just to make sure I don't get lost. Because there's a point where the game stops giving you hints because the guy that gives you hints is also the final boss. So. I'm gonna go get food after this, chat. I'm gonna make myself a hot dog. Or maybe some of my chicken. Ooh, fuck. Do we have Yoshida sauce? I should ask to get that at the store. And this is the last time we saw Captain Syrup for like 15 years until Wario Land Shake It. Actually, yeah, from this to then. Would have been like probably like 10, 15 years. Something around that. In that ballpark. And now it's been over 10 years since we've seen her again. Unless they ever decide to remake one of these Wario Land games. Which I don't think you know, this holds up. He's after me. Captain Syrup's gonna whip your ass because you lost. There's that little swirly sun. And there's my wonderful castle! Bum bum ba. Bum bum ba da ba. Bum 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 ba. Bum 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 ba da da da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Special thanks to Super Mario Club. Oh, Fuki Kohita. I don't know who that is. And then we haven't seen Wario in his castle. I don't know why Wario lives in a fucking garage in Shake It, but whatever. And then in 3, he's just wandering the world like you do, you know, like a Wario do. Wario Land 3 also, like, because it was a ground up made for Game Boy Color, it gets, you know, Game Boy Color exclusive. I don't care what Nintendo says. Game Boy Color is a successor to Game Boy. I mean, I don't know, but then you have Nintendo 3DS. Nintendo 3DS isn't a successor. What the fuck is gonna happen in there? There it is. Our final thing. Our final check through. Stage clear. 100%. Treasure. 100%. Pictures. 100%. And then I think we get a little star now. Final stage. 28 minutes. Jesus Christ. That's it though, chat. That was the true Wario Land 2 was the friends we made along the way. Alright, good stream. I'm glad to finally be over this. Probably early Sunday I really do want to try to do early Sunday. Twilight Princess HD. I need to get all that working. Alright, very good. Thank you for coming. Thank you for dropping by for the final of this. This is good. It'll probably be a bit till we do Wario Land 3. There's quite a few other games I want to get to. I want to do Twilight Princess, and then I want to do Yooka-Laylee, and then maybe a restream of Country Returns, or what, something new might pop up too. You know, I'm not getting that Wonder DLC, but you know, depends on what. Wait a minute, what? It still says there's a. It still says there's a treasure on the map screen. It still says there's whatever. I don't care. It says there's a treasure there. Do you need to beat it? Do you need to beat it in a certain time frame? Oh my god, 1 second. Really? Last chapter, Wario Land 2. Wait a minute. Quiz possible and hence the time attack. Final battle, after beating the final be seen following is so unknown. No, I mean, I did it. The cheerful... Yeah, alright. I don't think... Yeah, okay. Because there's still that treasure box it says there, but I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's like beating it, whatever. Whatever. We got it. We finished. We're done. We're done with Wario Land 2. Alright. Yeah. I'll see you guys Sunday. Alright. Bye-bye. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.